Hello and welcome into Taft Gaming, guys. So as you can see, I got another new game to try out for the channel. And it's HyperMarket Simulator. I've been playing this for a good couple of hours now, and it is a grind. And as you can see, the Taft Hypermarket. As you can see, I'm on level 42, day 25. And this is my setup so far, guys. You can see I've got a bit of a bakery section, yeah. Cakes, breads, got packet caked sliced bread. You've got all the toppings here, your chocolate toppings. I got the sauces, eggs, pastas, yeah, cereals, you name it, it's in here. Crisps, or they call it chips. We've got a little freezer section here, but I'm not too good on this freezer section, to be honest. I just haven't worked out where I can store in the warehouse, basically, if I wanted to store any of these goods for the freezer. I haven't worked that out yet, guys. But it is a lot to this game. I mean, a lot. It's a bit of a grind, don't get me wrong. But as you can see, we've got different sections, clothing sections. Yeah, this is my little warehouse I've built for storing, stocking. So yeah, like I said, I don't know about the freezer sectional. I'd like to put in like a little bit of storage for the freezer, but I don't know how that works, to be honest. There is bits you can buy, but I'm not sure yet. So this is like my garden furniture or furniture section as well. And I've just done one license for like gym equipment, which is literally dumbbells or kettlebells. And yeah, the rest is like natural what you would have in the store. So I'm fully stocked up for the day. So I've opened the store up, as you can see. I have got 2 members of staff working for me as well. You can work on the tills if you want to, but as you can see, I've bought quite a few self-checkouts. None of the products are cheap, to be honest. But what I found at the beginning, excuse me, is you've obviously start really small little shop. I've expanded about 3, 4, maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. I've expanded quite a few times now. But this place go on to be really, really big. Like, I'll go outside and show you in a minute. But as you can see, yeah, we've got customers constantly flying in and out. But what I would suggest is straight away to get 1 or 2 self-service checkouts. It makes your life so much easier. Even if you can afford just one. Like I said, it is at the start, yeah, it is a real grind, to be honest. But like you said, now I'm at, was it day 25, level 42. Like I said, I still don't really know much about this game, to be honest. But I'm slowly picking it up. But like I said, there's still some bits I'm not too sure about, like storage for your freezer goods. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that at the moment. So if anyone played this game and knows anything about it, most appreciate if you'd leave me a comment and some helpful hints and tips. I would be much appreciated. But as you can see, I'm definitely making the money. But yeah, like I said, it is a bit of a grind. Right, so this is your computer
Store
waiting
level
by all your
upgraded.
stock.
Thank you for shopping
So
with
yeah, I've
us.
expanded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Yeah, and like you can see the prices here, guys. It's not cheap at all. But next expansion, yeah, that's a big one. That's level 7 expansion. But yeah, that computer, you can buy all your stock and all your goods. Any overstock you put in that little truck there, and I'll sell it at the end of the day. But as you can see, this store can go on, yeah, quite big, to be honest, guys. It's a big old unit, and we can start buying by expanding. So I'd say I've got at least half, well, just under half maybe, I've already expanded to. but I don't want to expand anymore, yeah. Because yeah, we got a little bit of storage, but there's so many things you can actually go into. So these are all your licenses or agreements. I've done quite a few of them, but I have skipped quite a few as well. Because as you can see the list, once you buy them or sign them, you get like loads of different products. You can tell by the little list next to it. And like I said, I've done most of the beginning ones, but I have skipped a couple. Because yeah, there's so many different options and so many different directions you can go with all this different materials and stuff. So I've skipped a couple and gone for the flavoured drinks essential packs. But yeah, it's all locked behind levels as well. So that's the dumbbell or kettlebell equipment I bought, well agreed to. But there's so much freezer stuff you can go into. There's so much home goods and home stores you can go into. Garden furniture, canned materials. There's so, honestly guys, there's so much. There's even loads more bakery stuff you can go into. There's party essential packs. There's Halloween packs and toys. There's camping gear. There's literally everything. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed at the moment. Excuse me. There's so much stuff to go through. And like I said, I haven't really gone into the fridges and freezers properly yet. Because I've got no storage and I don't know how to store stuff. But as you can see, we're going into computers. Yeah, technologies. Oh yeah, there's just so much, guys. Sweets, speakers, special care shampoos, cleaning products, outdoor lighting, indoor plants, outdoor plants. This is it's a big supermarket. Like, we haven't got nothing like this in the UK. Maybe the range or something like that. But there's even pet departments. There's just so much to go into, guys. Honestly. And there's even more gym equipment. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone into half of this myself, to be honest. But as you can see, you can just keep expanding his household. There's literally everything. Art collections, books, garden decorations, in-house decorations, old school, yeah, modern. But I want to get to like the gaming section, like this electronics pack. But that's level 92. There's even sports gear packs. Oh, guys, there's just so much to go into.
Shoppers, the HyperMarket will be closing soon.
Emily would love this.
Please proceed
Crazy
to the
Man
checkout
from Ireland
areas.
stepdaughter.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Because you have literally got Halloween sections, Halloween toys. She loves all the horror movie stuff, so yeah, that'd be her part of the shop. I think she'd love all that. Because there's toys, decorations, sweets, there's literally everything. And like I said, I haven't really gone into lots of it at the moment because yeah, they're all behind licenses. And I don't want to make my shop any bigger at the moment. I just need to find out how to use the freezers and store stuff properly. Because I've even only got one fridge. And that's only got a couple of bits of pop and some juice in the bottom. But there's like there's 1, 2, 3, I think there's 3 or 4 shelves in the fridge I'm not even using. Just because I don't know what products to put in there properly. But like I said, you can go into meats like chickens and sliced meats and cheeses and yeah, there's just so much, guys, honestly. So if you're into the grind, yeah, I definitely recommend this game. I used to work in a warehouse, so yeah. Well, I actually used to work in the range, so if anyone in Britain, UK, they know about the range. I think that's the closest we got to something like this. So yeah, I used to work in the warehouse, driving fork trucks, stock taking, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is the stuff I'm stuck on at the moment, is your freezer stuff. Because it has got a time limit. If you leave it outside, then there is like a clock or counts down. So we're at the end of the day now, guys. It's 10 o'clock. So it's all about restocking now. And as you can see, the guys have already started restocking the shelves. And yeah, these self-service tills, yeah, they definitely must have. Yeah, it saves so much time and messing around. But don't get me wrong, guys. It is a grind, and I mean a grind. Stacking shelves, stock taking. It can be quite tedious for some people. And like I said, you can hire staff. It comes with a monthly wage or a daily wage. Um, so yeah, I just don't know where to go now with the next part of the store. Because like I said, you can see all the licenses, guys. There's just so much. And every license, as you can see, has got a list of products that actually comes with our license. So yeah, there's a lot of storage, a lot of working out. Yeah, there's a lot of floor planning as well, to be honest. So yeah, I've started this game, I think maybe 2 or 3 times. Just when I was trying to jump ahead too quick, and it was just overwhelming. I just couldn't keep up with stuff. But like I said, the choices are endless. And like I said, I think Emily would love this because of all the toys, Halloween decorations. Yeah, I think she's into all that. But yeah, like I said, there's just so much to go into, guys. Honestly. Let's see if I can find some toys or something. Right, so there's the festive fashion. There's the toys. Creepy Playtime Pack, Volume 2. So yeah, like I said, I haven't bought any of this. I haven't opened up any of these yet. There's another creepy pack of toys here as well, just above in the middle. But yeah, as you can see, there's just so much to go over. And yeah, like I said, it is quite overwhelming. There's another creepy pack 1, or V1. So yeah, there is loads, honestly. I don't even know where to go now. So there's like fridges, freezers, washing machines. Haunted home decoration packs. So yeah, you could probably have household section, Halloween decorations, and yeah, there's just so much, as you can see, guys. Mug packs, creative vases, everyday storage. So yeah, there's just, oh yeah, I just don't know what to say, guys. I'm lost for words, to be honest. There's just so much to do on here. But I am working it out slowly. Keeping the stores stocked up, basically. I got a couple of things I don't really want. Excuse me. Like that. You can remove the tags, you can add tags, you can restock yourself. So really this shouldn't be in here. I've overbought, basically. They're supposed to be on these shelves. So if you overbuy and there's a spare shelf, your workers will literally take the stuff and just plonk it on a shelf. But all this in here should be food, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to quickly get this out of here. And like I said, this is like this. I'm going to explain this game. It's one of them games I like to call a Marmite game. You either love it or you hate it. It's just one of them. Like I said, I like doing this kind of stuff. Where you can stack shelves. You can take stuff off shelves, put it all back on tidy. For some people, this could be an actual nightmare. But for me, like I said, I used to work in a warehouse, so I'm used to this kind of stuff. But yeah, I just want to see the development going forward. Because obviously we're going to have a bigger stock room. With the next expansion, do I move stuff around? Like this section, it doesn't look very pleasing to the eye at all, to be honest. Oh yeah, I don't know. So like I said, here's your list of all your stock, guys. You can buy it in different quantities. You can buy singles. I haven't really tested out many you could buy all at once. I think the biggest I've bought is about 16 of one item. Excuse me. So as you can see, I'm going to start buying little bits of furniture. And they should come in here and go onto the shelves. As long as I haven't messed it up. And do you know what? I think I just messed that order up. I should have bought chairs, not tables. Oh no. So same again, they'll just put it into storage now. But yeah, I buggered that right up, to be honest. So same again, there's a couple of ways of buying stock as well. But this is the way we got to do it at the moment. So you have got a delivery point at the front normally. But I've moved it so I got it round the back now. So all my deliveries comes to my back doors. I don't know if you can see that little cone, road cone. Out the back you can literally pick the cone up and you can move your drop off zones basically. So as you can see, yeah, it's this, like I said, this is like I call a Marmite game. You're either going to hate this kind of stuff or you're going to love it. And at the moment, yeah, I'm loving this. I have stuck quite a few hours on it. And to be honest, it's probably the most easiest game I've ever platinumed. I think I platinumed it in the first hour. So yes, yeah, I was well surprised. Trophies are pretty easy, and as you can see, I'm only level 43. And yeah, to platinum me that quick, yeah, I was well surprised. But yeah, like I said, it can be a little bit tedious for some people. But I like this kind of stuff. Like I said, I used to work in a warehouse, so I'm used to stock taking and stuff like that. But this is quite simple. Everything's so simple. Like I said, there's a couple of ways you can order stuff. There's a couple of ways you can handle how you want to do things. And there's, like I said, there's loads of different routes and paths you can go down for licenses. To see what kind of store you actually want. Like I said, you can have sections, and you can actually, like, as you've seen with the warehouse, there's like a wall around it. I actually built that wall myself. So you can buy sections of walls and stuff like that as well, to like design the floor how you want it designed, I suppose. But like I said, it's one of them games you're either going to love it or hate it. And at the moment I'm loving it. I love all the stock taking and working things out, floor layouts. And yeah, it takes me back to my farming with floor layouts and how you want your farm set up. This is sort of the same thing. How you're going to want your stock set up, how you want your layout. But yeah, having the self-services is, yeah, it's a godsend. Right. So we stocked up on all these now. We're fully stocked up on everything on there. We've got all the dumbbells and all sorted. Got extra bit of stock there. That's basically it now. We've done all the racking. Excuse me. So yeah, these fridges, like, I got some pop in the bottom, but nothing else to fit in the top at the moment. So I'm guessing that's going to be like your meats and sushis and stuff like that, maybe. But yeah, these freezers I'm not too sure about either for storage. But yeah, we're pretty stocked up on everything now, as you can see. My staff have like put everything out. I've added a little bit more rack in there, guys, for a bit more storage as well. Right. So I think we're pretty good on everything now. But as you can see, the list is pretty massive. But yeah, this freezer stuff, I'll show you what I mean with this now. I'll quickly buy some freezer stuff and I'll show you what I mean. As soon as you buy it and it gets delivered, there's like a little clock on it. And when I, like I said, first started playing, there's the clock ticking. You see there's like a little counter on there. If we don't get it in the fridge before it gets to that counter, it will spoil and you'll have flies round it, and yeah, it just goes off. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. Obviously starting out the first time, I didn't know that. So I did buy extra stock, and yeah, it ended up wasting it basically. Because it did go off. But yeah, it's a bit of a panic for me, this bit. Because the workers ain't that quick at stacking shelves and stuff. But yeah, I love all this kind of stuff. I think it's brilliant. Really, straight in the bin. That was a good shot. But yeah, you really got to be quick with this section. Because because yeah, as you can see the time is ticking away. So if I can quickly chuck some of these in, I might speed up the process a little bit closer to the destination, should we say. But yeah, like I said, people might find this bit tedious or they could love it. But yeah, I'm loving it at the moment. But yeah, it's just little things I'm trying to work out. And like I said, the only bit I'm struggling with at the moment is freezer storage. And there's our cone again, guys. I don't know if you've seen it then. It is usually at the front, but I've moved it around the back now. But yeah, I love all this kind of stuff. It's pretty simple, to be honest. Right, so here's a little gadget you can buy as well, guys. So if you want to buy stock, you just point it and click, and you can buy stock through this device as well, which I think is an amazing little feature. It took me a while to find it, but yeah, it is something you can save up and buy. I think it's like 500 odd thousand, but it's worth every penny, trust me. But yeah, it took me a while to find that little gadget, and I'm glad, so glad I bought it. Because yeah, for stock, it saves going back to the computer. You can just click on any bar or any picture, and it automatically scans it and gives you a price, and yeah, you just confirm your order, and yeah, you place your order. So yeah, fantastic little gadget, definitely worth investing, I should say. But yeah, we're nearly good now. Like I said, if anyone knows or anyone's played this game and know how to work out the freezer storage situation, please let me know in the comments. So if you haven't played the game and you're wondering what I'm on about with storage, guys, I'll show you now. So this is all the racking and stuff you can buy, but there it keeps cool products fresh, and it's a wall air conditioning unit or conditioning unit. So I'm wondering if that's what I need, maybe one of them. But as you can see, you've got loads of different racking. There's the little handheld scanner as well. I don't know if you've seen that on the right hand side of the page. But yeah, this I'm interested in as well. Toolbox. It's for painting and decorating. Same again, don't know what it's for. I haven't got this far into the game yet. But I'm guessing, yeah, it's for literally painting walls and floors and stuff. Don't know how it works. Like I said, I've never used it before. Just seen it in there, and I thought I'd bring you back and show you can decorate as well by the look of it. So it says paint, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Look at all this. Right, same again. Don't know how it works. It's saying it's 100,000 here, I'm guessing, or is that £100 or 100,000? £100, I think. I don't know whether that's for one tin, one section, but there's some really nice looking colours there, guys. I don't know whether this is floors, walls, or both. Like I said, it's my first time. Right, okay. Let's maybe try this bit for a tester. Right, nothing's coming up on the wall. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I was going to say that floor keeps squaring up. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay, it's $100 every time I press a square then. Ooh, this could get expensive. Right, okay, but that's something new. I didn't know this was in the game, but that's cool. So yeah, you can decorate then. I don't know about the walls though. So far, yeah, as you can see, I've just found out you can do the floor. But yeah, that could get really expensive. So yeah, I don't know whether I can revert that, take that away, and just have little squares, different sections. I honestly don't know, guys. Right, okay. So now I know I can paint the floors. Not sure about the walls though. I don't know how the walls are going to work. Nothing really come up, but I didn't really try, to be honest. But yeah, I don't like that flooring, to be honest. Don't like that colour. Just a test, you know. But yeah, that's something different I didn't know about. This video has gone on way too long, sorry guys. But let me show you what happens at the end of the day. So we've just done all the stock taking, we filled all the shelves, and this is what happens at the end of the day. Tells you how much you've earned, what you've expended, what profits you've had, and my total balance at the end of the day. So now the game is saved, and it'll go to the next morning. So this is why you need to restock and do everything before you turn that sign. Right, so we're open for the next day. Nice fresh start of the day. Everything should be all stocked up, ready to go. Okay, fresh day. And yeah, sorry guys, I didn't expect this video to go on so long, to be honest, but there's so much to try and show you. But here's something else I'm going to show you. You can work on till. So when you first start, your very first day, you will be working the till all on your own. And yeah, to be honest, I'm using a keyboard and a mouse. And when you've got a card, yeah, you can just type it in on your keyboard. Makes it so much quicker and easier. But otherwise, yeah, it's just normal controller and do your thing with a controller. But yeah, I did find it easier with the keyboard, to be honest. I haven't really done much with the mouse, but you can use it for doing the change and stuff like that as well. But yeah, it can get a little bit tedious and a little bit rushed. But yeah, I kind of enjoy this, to be honest. Yeah, it keeps the brain fresh doing the maths, but it is tell you on screen as well, change and everything else. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys, something different. But if you are interested, I will start all over again, and I'll do a playthrough from day one if you want, and I'll do it on a different account. But thanks for your time as always, guys, much appreciated. Bye.